one's actually gonna be funny. Let me see. I wanna watch this. Bro, my tab not closing. Okay. Here we go. 2 Man of Doom.
Can you follow me back on Instagram?
Yeah, all right. The Charlotte Hornets traded LaMelo Ball and Josh Green for a haul from the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is officially the greatest duo in NBA history. Jordan and Pippen can bun off. Kobe and Shaq, screw. LeBron and D-Wade, don't even think about it, because AE and LaMelo Ball are here, baby. Triple B's, we are up. LaMelo has finally been freed from Charlotte and is now not only going to compete in the Western Conference with Wemby, with Shea. He's got 2 killers next to him. All right, don't forget about Jaden McDaniels now. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about Jaden.
I ain't gonna lie though. This is a great. But Nas Reed, though. Nas Reed is a great player, bro. Overlooked as hell. That be blowing me, bro. He should have been starting over, what's Buddy Face? Julius Randle. He should have been started over Brody. He was way better. I don't know why he was always a 6-man, bro. It made no sense ever.
Probably the most surprising trade since the Luka deal. When the trade rumors were swirling last night, I was thinking about like, who can the T-Wolves trade? They just extended Ayo, you know what I'm saying? Ayo. And if they weren't trading Jaden McDaniels, there's no way the Hornets are gonna take Rudy Gobert. The only asset that made sense was Nas Reed. I just didn't think the Wolves will do it, but they finally get a point guard. They haven't had a point guard since old that Mike Conley, and now they get LaMelo Ball in his prime. Oh my God, Triple B's, we are so back, baby. We are so back.
I mean, I got the chicken, the turkey, ham. Yeah, what else I'm fucking with?
But listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is must-see TV. I really don't see another way basketball can get more exciting than this. LaMelo Ball and
I ain't gonna
Anthony.
lie. This season of trades, like, bro. Let me talk to y'all. We are actually on the up and coming of one of the greatest basketball seasons of all time. Of all time. NBA, bro. I'm telling you, like. The draft picks to the trade, bro. LeBron is leaving the Lakers. Like, man, potentially going to play with Curry, bro. This is like 2K. This is real life 2K. Bro, this is real life 2K, bro. And it's genuine to say how like all of this is actually unfolding. Cause a lot of this you doing like your fantasy teams, you know, all-stars and whatnot, but like. You're seeing the all-stars, like, all-star together, bro. Like, it's crazy. That's crazy, bro. So.
Edwards. Not just hoops, but off the court, right? Think about the post-game interview.
Hey, LaMelo from Puerto Rico. What do you think of the chance playing with Steph and Clay and be a title contender?
Just stop. We loaded up. Bring your ass. New year, new me. Same me, though.
The craziest part about this trade.
Imagine they kept Cat, bro. That team would win the chip. That team would win the chip, bro. Rudy Gobert out, yeah. That would
to me, is these two were both in the same
definitely.
draft. Ant went number 1 to the Wolves. Melo went number 3 to the Hornets. Shout out to Golden State, though. Picking up my boy James Wiseman. And the T-Wolves actually interviewed him that year, doing their due diligence. And they said in the interview with LaMelo Ball, they asked him, after you're done playing, what do you see yourself doing? LaMelo said, I want to be the president of the United States. Triple B's, man. LeVar coming in office. As long as you don't hoop like Julius Randle, these answers don't matter. You know what I mean? Because Julius Randle just got shipped out of Minnesota to the Brooklyn Nets, I want to say like 3 days ago. And getting rid of Julius and bringing in LaMelo tells me the Wolves are trying to go all in. They're not trying to play it safe anymore, all right? Not only do they have the sickest, coolest big three in NBA history, they're also getting rid of dead weight off their roster. They're trading away their picks. I don't know what they're going to do with Ayo Dosunmu now. Is he going to still start at that 2 spot and they're going to move Ant to the 3? Regardless, they're bringing him back and they still got Rudy Gobert back there as a defensive anchor.
Now Ant got a true point guard. So like less off the ball movement, get into his shots more. Bro, Ant might contest for MVP this year, bro. Bro. He got I mean Shea, Wemby. I don't think Jokic, I don't know. Jokic need a new team. So if it's not Shea or Wemby, Maybe Cade Cunningham still might be at top level. Once Luka come back healthy, we gonna see how he do. But I ain't gonna lie, the team kind of got weaker. The Lakers kind of got weaker now. I don't know. We gonna see. At this point, you actually don't know who's gonna win the NBA championship. Like, you generally don't. Like this season, you could probably predict it. Everybody thought it was either gonna be Spurs or OKC, the Knicks, and the Pistons. Like you thought, you had teams in mind. Now, it's anybody's hoops. It's anybody's hoops now. So, this season's going to be very interesting, bro. October, man, I can't wait, bro.
Right? I really, really like this move from Minnesota. I'm not sure this team is good enough defensively to match up against the Spurs, against the Thunder. Imagine LaMelo guarding SGA in a playoff game. Like... But the Wolves took the Spurs to 6 in last year's playoff run. It's not like they're that far off. And with addition by subtraction with Julius, and now finally bringing in a point guard that can bring the ball up. Yes, it sucks that they lost Naz Reid, but I think the only issue with LaMelo is durability and driving. Can he drive through the snow roads in Minnesota? That is a legit concern, ladies and gentlemen. Can we hook him up with a chauffeur? I'm not trying to see this guy run a red again on security footage, but Ant and LaMelo, same age, 24, alongside Jaden McDaniels, who's established himself as a premium two-way forward. I think we can finally take the Wolves seriously and call them contenders.
Damn, 9 days? God, damn, I was like 4. Nah.
Now, for Charlotte, I can't believe the Hornets did this. The Hornets just started getting gut. Like, you trade your franchise point.
So now it'd be Con, Miles Bridges. Naz Reid, what? Ain't he a 4? Ain't he a 4? Right, probably. We gonna see how it line up. I don't know.
Point guard, I believe, is on a max contract. Sorry, guys, I just woke up. Like, I'm all over the place right now. He's on a 5-year rookie max extension. So, Con Knipple, your franchise player, he's not on this contract yet. And you trade your franchise point guard. What is their plan here?
Trading LaMelo Ball from the Hornets, that's like y'all trading Michael Jordan out to Chicago Bulls. Y'all already didn't give us Kobe Bryant. Y'all keep messing up the team chemistry. He was the hottest on the team. He bought us all the ticket sales. He made the most points on the team. It was nobody else better than him.
He made it beautiful to watch.
I swear.
And they played such good basketball this year down the stretch. They just started finally gelling. Now, does LaMelo, okay, this is where you take a bad shot, bad turnover. Yes, of course. Of course. That's part of the brand. You know what I mean? Like, that's who he is. The full package. You're going to get the heat check, and it's going to go in. Right after this trade went down, Kobe White signed a 3-year, $74 million deal. Is it this? Is it him? He's all right, but he's not this. It's going to be White, Knipple, Brandon Miller, Nas.
It's not a terrible 5. We gotta see that bench.
Reid and Musa Diabate. I mean, that's not bad either. Nas Reid's a good stretch for a great 5, right? It seems like Charlotte always wanted to ship LaMelo. I figured that this offseason, that was the highest value they can get for them, because any other explanation doesn't really make any sense. LaMelo has stuck with the Charlotte Hornets through all of their losing seasons, and clearly the Hornets really never believed that he was going to be their franchise guy. And it had to be somewhere in that time frame after his max extension to current present day, because the fact that they were fielding offers for a 6'8" point guard who can shoot the piss out of the ball when they have Con Knipple and Brandon Miller tells me that not only is this a move that they've been planning for a while, but also realizing that when Con Knipple's contract comes around, they can't extend all 3 to a max contract with the whole apron stuff, right? So in that sense, I kind of understand it. They did get a big haul, 3 first-round pick swaps. I mean, we're swapping between the Hornets and the T-Wolves.
So that means they're probably gonna make Con Knipple their star player now. So they really want to shy away from the LaMelo era. Dang. But I ain't gonna lie though, if you come to Minnesota shooting them crazy ass shots, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We're finna have so many clips of this bro. This season to hurry up, bro. I gotta see this unfold, bro. Now I might actually start watching the regular season games. I only just wait for the playoffs, cause like you'll see the highlights on like House Highlights or like a Bleacher Report or like ESPN, but like I might actually sit down and watch the games now. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta see this.
Quickly been terrible picks and an unprotected first-round pick in 2033. By 2033, that's going to be at least 2 rings for the T-Wolves. You know what I'm saying? At least 2.
Yes, sir, scared.
I will no longer see Eric Collins with LaMelo Ball, man. No, man.
Ah, that commentator.
Pour one out right after this, man. Let's play a trip.
LaMelo! Got it! From Broken Arrow that time. He is red hot. Running out of time. Halliburton nowhere to go. LaMelo's done it. LaMelo's done it. Hornets win. Starts with LaMelo. Got it! Great balls of fire. Long one. Woo! All right. From Beaverton. LaMelo got it from 40.
Now, the real question I want to ask is, who the hell wants Jaylen Brown? I thought it was going to be Ant, Jalen, Jaden. I feel like this.
Now we know. Same team he was dissing on. Yo, he talked. You know what's funny? He talks so. He talks so much shit about the 76ers. Now he gonna play with them niggas. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He better. It's like how KD just talking a bunch of shit about the Rockets. Like, boy, he better. Hey, he had called up VJ out there earlier today, trying to patch things up. They still feel away about that. So, hey, he might have to do a little public apology. But after that, they getting down the hoops and stuff. Dang, Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, VJ, Jalen. Oh, Joel. Oh, Kelly Oubre gone. PG gone. Who's gonna be their fifth? We gotta see that. I don't know who's gonna be their fifth.
Twitch streams and just the amount of noise he's been causing in the media has really reduced the team's willingness to acquire a talent like Jaylen Brown. Maybe his left hand too, or his hairspray actually, matter of fact. Where is Jaylen Brown gonna go? I feel like everyone is just kind of chilling off of him, even though he's such a good player. Like I said, Lakers, let's do something, Rob. Rob, can you pick up the phone? What has Rob done this whole time? Rob hasn't done jack. Lock in, Rob. If you want to send Braun to Minnesota, Rob, we like that. I am about that. I might watch all 82 of the.
Yeah, it's a good five. It's just this, bro. This nigga right here be selling. Like, oh my gosh, bro. It be making me mad. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, he put up a better fight than Chet did. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. Rudy put up a better fight than Chet. So.
T-Wolves games this year. I mean, that's how exciting this team looks on paper. It'll be interesting to see how they mesh. Low-key, they should pick up Jello and Zoe. Fuck it. All 3 of them. LeVar, move that mansion out of Chino Hills. Let's get over to Minnesota. Matter of fact, we need some new shoes. We need some new merch. Let's push some new merch, LeVar.
Oh, you got that VIP, huh?
I also have a feeling the Hornets are not quite done. They got way too many assets. Could they be trading for someone else? I'm thinking Jaylen Brown's on the market. Who else? John Morant. John Morant isn't worth all these assets, though. There's no way.
John Morant to the Trailblazers with Damian Lillard. Gang, this is 2K in real life, bro. Like, imagine 2K27, bro. The team selection, bruh. You could literally play as any team. Wait, well, except for the Brooklyn Nets now. We all know that. We all know nobody's picking that team. But any other team, yeah, you could even play as Utah Jazz. Like, they got Darren Peterson now. Like, dang. You can finally, the Wizards are finally playable. Like, bro, this is going to be amazing. I have to run in my career. I got to, bro. 2K27, you're going to run in my career. Gotta buy it first. Pre-order. Let me know when it come out. I'll get it. I promise.
You swap LaMelo
I figure out
for Ja.
what.
They got a pretty open Eastern Conference with Knipple and Brandon Miller already. I wouldn't be surprised if they might use a war. Whoa, but and the greatest duo in NBA history. Adam Silver's been cooking recently. We gotta give it up for Adam. It didn't look good for a couple of years there post LeBron, but you know now we got Melo and Anthony Edwards. Now we got a duo and a half. Let me know what y'all thought about the trade. Who won the trade in your opinion?
Yeah, this is. They traded for a bag of chips. I ain't gonna lie. PG not like old PG, bro. I don't know. It's sad, but it's like. But this trade, Kawhi to the Raptors is a better trade than him to the Celtics. I just gotta say that. But he might prove us wrong though. We gonna see. We gonna see when the season come around. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. You never know. Let me shut up. So, hey, all I know is this season gonna be a movie, bro, and I'm all for it.